Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If it is your first time here, you're welcome. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to turn your scrap fabric into throw pillows and tailor's ham. If this is a video you're interested in, please keep on watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. Now let's get right into using our scrap fabric to make these beautiful throw pillows and also tailor's ham. I'll be making use of just a little bit of fabric to make the tailor's ham. We'll be starting with making the tailor's ham. If this is a video you're interested in, please keep on watching. Now let's get right into drafting and making of these beautiful designs. As a tailor or fashion designer, we always have scrap fabrics. So I just thought to myself, what can I turn this into? So I decided to make use of my scrap fabrics to use to design this tailor's ham. First of all, I'll be folding two fabric. You want to make use of a stretchy fabric and a crepe fabric. This stretchy fabric, you can make use of hijab material. That's what I used for this tailor's ham. So I'll just proceed now to marking 3 inches all the way around. You can make use of 4 inches depending on how big you want your tailor's ham to be. But for me, I'll be making it of 3 inches because I just want something very small. So I'll mark 3 inches all the way around. Please follow the steps on how I did mine. Mark 3 inches all the way just to form a round circle. I'll proceed now to cutting it out. After cutting out the round circle, I'll open it up and I'll place the round shape on top of the crepe fabric and cut out as well. Please, if you don't understand what I'm doing, please just follow the steps and you'll be able to get what I'm trying to do. So right now, go ahead and just trim the sides. After trimming the sides, place it on the crepe fabric and just cut out exactly like I have done. After cutting out, I'll place it the way I want it to be. I want the black parts to be outside and the crepe fabric to be inside. So you can do yours however you want, however design you want. So I'll just proceed to doing that. After doing that, I'll run a stitch round and I'll be marking 2 inches of opening allowance. So I'll just mark 2 inches for the opening. You can do 3 inches depending on what works for you, but I'll be doing 2 inches so I can fit in the fabric into that 2 inches mark. So I'll proceed now to run a stitch all the way around. Just follow the steps and you'll be fine to be able to make your tailor's ham. I've gone ahead to do that, so I'll be running a stitch round and I'll just go ahead and trim out the edges just like I've done. I'll make a notch all the way around. After making a notch, the next step is to turn it inside out. After turning it inside out, you start fitting in the fabric. Now, it depends on how hard you want your tailor's ham to be. I want mine very hard. I want mine very thick. So I'll proceed now to imputing almost all the old fabric I have on my table. I won't be fitting everything because I'll be using some to make a throw pillow. Also in this tutorial, I'm making a throw pillow as well. So right now I'm just fitting in the fabric into the circle I just made earlier. So I'll proceed to fitting in the fabric. If you have watched to this point, please give this video a like so that YouTube can push out my content. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Subscribe to this channel because we have a lot of content coming your way, a very retail tutorials on very nice outfits. Please ensure you subscribe to the channel. Right now we are done fitting in the fabric into the circle. The next step is to that opening that you have, the 2 inches opening, you proceed next to sewing it down. I'll be sewing it down, and after sewing it, I'm okay with what I have. You want to shake it or you want to push your hand inside the tailor's ham to ensure that your fabric are inwards, to ensure that you have the thickness you desire. So right now I'm just shaping it to what I want. I'm shaping it out, and after shaping it out, I've gone to sew and close it up. So right now I have my tailor's ham and it's looking really nice. So we are done with the tailor's ham. The next thing now is to proceed to making the throw pillow. I'll proceed next to making a throw pillow just as you can see in the video. The first step is to marking out your fabric. I've gone ahead to do that. I marked 17 inches in length, 15 inches in width. So right now I'll proceed to cutting out a square. I cut out a square and I went ahead to run a stitch round the square, leaving 3 inches opening. Right now I'm just proceeding to cut out or trim out the edges. After trimming out the edges, the next step is to fit in the scrap fabric, and I'll be fitting it into the desired thickness I want. If you want just a bit softer or lighter, you might fit in your fabric not up to the top. You can fit it in just to your desired thickness. So right now I've gone ahead to make notches so that I'll be able to turn over the square fabric I joined together. So after doing that, we'll start imputing the scrap fabric. I'll proceed to doing that. For my throw pillow, I made use of crepe fabric. You can make use of other type of fabric like suede, like hijab material, depending on what works for you. For me, I'll be making use of crepe fabric. It's a leftover fabric. I just decided to make use of it so that I won't waste the fabric. So right now, I'll be imputing the scrap fabric into the box I just, the box fabric I just sewed together. So I'll keep on imputing the scrap fabric till I achieve my desired thickness. I want mine very thick, not too soft but very thick. So I'll be imputing the fabric just as shown. I'll be, pressing it down just to make sure that the fabric are equal inside the square. And right now, I'll just proceed to taking my needle and thread, and I'll be closing up the 3 inches mark. After closing it up, we are done with making our throw pillow. You can decide to put it on a chair. You can decide to use it to rest your back. We tailors, we used to have back pain or back aches. You can put that on your chair to relax your back while sewing. So the throw pillow is very versatile, and this is the outcome of what we did. Thank you for watching my tutorials. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Until my next tutorial, bye.